Well, it's a new day and we are switching from soybeans to corn. So it'll be a proper introduction now of the Wyffels Grain Hopper extension. Good thing that works, so we definitely didn't test it beforehand. And first corn's taken out. I hope this works. We don't know what the moisture is. So we're kind of taking this corn out a bit early because we sold some corn that needs to be delivered fairly soon. So we're hoping it's not too wet, and that way we can still dry it and haul it in here very soon. Probably early this next week. So we'll see. We have like 5 different varieties planted in this field, so it might be kind of a trial and error to see which varieties are too wet, which varieties aren't. Maybe they're all too wet, we don't know yet. I love watching Op Center when my dad's opening up fields. You just get this conglomeration of zigzags and turns. Oh, looks like he's coming back now. Whew. Good thing we put that Wyffels Hopper extension on there. I mean, he just went, you know, not even a quarter mile of endrows. You can already see it popping up there. You know, it's definitely not just a sticker. What are you showing? 27?
Yeah.
I see your hopper's already getting some way full. Must be doing okay.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah. So what is this for?
How much your head is tilted.
And that's important because of the new roller or the Devastators?
Yeah, I see what our neighbors said. Looks like they're gonna pack stocks
From those
Devastators.
Shoot. Yikes, yeah? So we have a neighbor that used to run these Yetter Devastators, and we didn't know this until after we put them on, but he said that they took theirs off because it would pack full, those Devastators would pack underneath the head full of stocks and it would take out slip clutches, and slip clutches are very, very expensive. Here I thought the unloading auger was broken.
I left the manual for this. I don't know how to get it to corn.
Got it.
When did you do that?
I went down to product, hit select, and then I changed it to soybeans. Or corn.
Or you just take this whole thing with you.
Okay.
You fill it up. Then you rimpless slash. You strike it. I can't remember how you strike it.
What do you mean you strike it? You hit it against something?
No, there's supposed to be something.
Oh. So you put corn in this way or that way?
Put it in this way.
Okay.
It's supposed to be level.
Oh.
Oh no, I know what you do.
Okay.
I know. You fill this full of corn.
Yep, got it.
Put it on there. You pull the little dealy bobber.
Yep.
You let it trickle in there.
Yep.
It's something about the pressure, how it goes in there. You take this off, you take this off, and then you do this.
Ah. Okay.
And then it'll give you a reading with about 3 points what it actually is.
So, I don't need to click any of these buttons?
I don't know.
Okay.
You are the electronics guy.
There's a big difference between, like, how old is this thing?
I don't know. It was cutting the edge a few years ago.
Okay. There's a big difference between like modern technology and non-modern technology.
It's got push buttons with an LCD screen. I don't know how much else.
Okay. So the nice thing about our new grain cart is that it has a ladder on the side. The old grain cart, the ladder was behind the auger, so you had to like crawl around the auger on your way up. Now, it's over here, if I can remember. Well, that's how you do it, right there. And then this lifts up. Oh, it lifts way up there. Like that. Aha. Sorry, I got distracted. So you may be asking, Carson, why didn't you just take the sample out of the combine? Why are you hopping in the grain cart? Well, there's an explanation for that. Whether it's good or not, that's up for you guys to decide, I guess. So the combine, the sample varies so much in the grain tank based on where you were. It kind of all needs to be mixed together before you can take a decent sample. So it's best to take it out of the semi-trucks, but just taking it from the combine to the grain cart where you have the augers that kind of mix it together is better than just out of the combine. A little bit more of an average sample than a specific location sample. Okay, so I can... Beautiful. Okay, get the tester, turn it on, put it on top. Here, let me put it on a flat surface, like that. Okay. Okay. Pull the dealio bobber. It's not flowing. Oh, I did it wrong. Gotta get the flow backwards to the dealio bobber. Nope, I gotta go get another sample. Oh, it's supposed to be empty when I do that? Empty cell. Okay. Testing, yeah, test it empty first. Okay, now I have to fill the cell. Hold the dealio bobber. Okay, dealio bobber pulled. Testing. Oh, I forgot to strike it. Okay, now I can strike it. Hey, I think we did it right this time. How long did that take me? 2.5 minutes. Sounds about right. Corn high, that's all it says. 26.7. Okay, let me do that one more time. 34? That's not right. So, I did it 3 times. First time I did it wrong, and it showed 21.
Yep.
The second time I did it right, and it showed 26.
Okay.
The third time I did it right, it showed 35. All the same sample.
Okay.
So, I don't know what that means or what I'm doing wrong. It did not, like when you pull the dealio bob, when you pulled that thing,
Yeah.
it did not flow very well at all. So I think we're pretty wet.
Actually, looking better than I thought it would. Maybe you should maybe turn the auger wagon around because I can't see and
Okay.
just about spilled it.
Well, the moisture tester is not working, so we're going to take it in, weigh it, and then we have some moisture testers back at the shop. So we're just going to kind of sit around and wait till it's done. Does the horn work? So while we're waiting, I could talk about the AgriGPS receiver that we have on the combine here. And a little bit that we've done this fall, both in soybeans and corn, it's been working great. The auto path seems to be pretty much spot on. If you guys are interested in an AgriGPS receiver, or if you like RTK with no subscriptions and no activations, I have a link down in the description to my website where I'm selling those things. I actually just built a new website, so you guys can check that out as well. We were planning on running an AgriGPS receiver on the grain cart as well, but at the current moment we own 3 AgriGPS receivers, and I had a couple neighbors that wanted to try them out for a few weeks. So 2 of mine are being lent out to a couple neighbors. So we just got the one in the combine for now, and we just got 3,000 on the grain cart, but the grain cart doesn't really need sub-inch accuracy, it's not necessary. But he just started the combine back up, so looks like we're ready to go.
Waking up this morning, waking up before it's getting 9. Kinda heavy on my shoulders, tracking down some moments back in time. I could've swore that I was in it, down to every minute. Don't know what I was sipping, but I felt like I was doing fine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line.
Yeah, what was the moisture?
26.7-ish.
Okay, my grain cart shows 25.9, so I'm about 1% short.
Where's the grain cart getting it from?
I don't know, it just tells me what the moisture is of each load.
The moisture the auger wagon does?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what was it exactly so I can calibrate?
Well, he said 26 to 27, depending on which sample he took.
Alright, well I will put in 26.5.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know how this thing gets moisture, but it does. Here, look at this. Moisture calibration. Certified moisture. 26.5, we'll just say. I was showing 25.9. And then you just hit the little, oh, no, that was the wrong thing to do. 26, no, that's weight. Moisture, 26.5. Grain cart, 25.9. Calibrate, check, bam. And then we've gotten the grain cart weight calibration down to 0.3%. So the weight's pretty much spot on. It's the moisture. The problem is that nothing in the combine's been calibrated yet. So once he gets going back and forth a little bit more, we'll have to do a calibration on the combine itself. You know it's good corn when you get to the end of the pass and there's still a full stream coming out that load auger. That means it's going in almost as fast as it's coming out. So we got a new guy working for us. His name's Trevor. I got him trained into the grain cart. So I didn't want to bring a camera. I don't want to put a camera in his face the first week he's here. by a lot of pressure. But right up at the combine right now. This is kind of cool. We have row sense turned off, so the little feelers in the head are not doing anything, and we're just using AutoPath, the CRG right now, and that's about as dead on as it can get.
I got to fine tune it.
You do have to fine tune it every once in a while.
Yeah.
Not surprising, but
All in all, it's pretty good. So we don't really know what we got to turn AutoPath on. Do you think it uses feelers? Must be the way it is.
I don't know why it wasn't. AutoTrack wasn't engaging the feelers on. I don't know what was going on.
I didn't like it.
But if this is working, I wouldn't even bother.
Yeah, I'm not going to because it's nice because you can find the row on them.
Oh, when you turn around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like stripping like this.
Yep.
The corn ain't that much different. It's nice because it leads me where I gotta go.
Yeah, the road,
Takes me by the leash and follows me where it's.
yeah, the row sense did not do that. You turn around, you hit auto steer, and it would just kind of randomly go in random.
It kind of went, but you'd get off and drift, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, the AutoPath would always drift.
You know, row sense.
Yeah, you were right. Yeah, the straight line steering with the row sense.
Like drift. Yep. Yep.
This so far has not. So.
Good. Good. But on other notes, this was end of the summer. We were pretty dry here, and so far we've combined a couple Wyffels numbers, and we are averaging. What is the area? What's the average here? Average dry yield. That's not right.
That's not.
That was pre-calibration. We're like 235 to 240 probably.
That's about what I'm guessing.
Yeah, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have some fields that aren't so good, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
It didn't rain, but hey, should be at average or above. And yeah, rain would be nice once in a while.
Gosh, that scale is nice. I like that. Not really. Looks like it's gonna rain.
Forecast said hazy with.
Oh, there I felt the raindrop. I felt something.
He said, is Canada burning down again? I haven't
There's a drop right there.
It's Mount Gold. I don't.
I feel like I don't walk through a field very often with it being green leaves on the ground.
Not in our area, not very often.
No, it's pretty rare.
Oh, what's doing that? Maybe got the concave a little too far open.
That's from last year.
I guess from 2 years ago, I think.
True. Yeah, it was beans last year.
I'll say this, it's doing a beautiful job. Huh. I felt a raindrop. That acid rain, the smoke causes.
There's probably some health concern of smoky water. I don't know.
Smells like burning electrical fire out.
My nose doesn't work. I can't smell that. Oh, I found one. That's the first one I found so far. Oh, another one?
You wanna?
Want me to count how many there are on the way back or what?
Just fill your pocket.
So you just hit auto steer. That brings you right there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I mean, the regulars, yeah. If you'd set it, and then if you get this far across the field, you'd be off 6-8 inches.
Okay.
But this seems to He's kind of right there, so. If we ever have down corn, you're going to be so spoiled.
I love this time of year. I am more amazed by that AgriGPS CRG every day. So we are in a headland pass right now. As you can see, it's not perfectly straight. And I've been watching him. He hasn't touched the steering wheel yet. This is 100% GPS. We do not have the road sense turned on in the corn head. Wow. Look at that. Just perfectly straight, right down the middle of those snouts. Let's see, go around this little curve here. It won't be perfect around the curve, it never is, but. I mean, I don't know. That was pretty dang good. Well, I suppose it's about time to grease it for the day, the grain cart. What's really nice about this thing is that, first of all, it has the automatic greaser, which does the tracks. So I basically don't have to touch the tracks hardly at all. I should put some more seed talc on them though. And all the ones that are not covered by the automatic greaser are like 2 shots every month of operation. So obviously I don't even touch those yet. And then everything else is on this little handy dandy grease bank right here, which tells you exactly how often to do each of them. So this one, that's 2 shots monthly. This one is 2 shots daily. I do 4. Because I don't think, I don't know, fair to over grease and under grease. These are all 2 shots daily. Okay, I got the seed talc applied to the tracks. According to the manual, it's just something you're supposed to do with their first couple weeks of operation and get those tracks broken in. Well, we are running out of corn dry enough to harvest. So, I was given the beautiful task of cleaning out the tank because we're probably gonna go back to soybeans tomorrow morning. Whoa! A little slickery up here. All that work, that doesn't seem like much.
Oh, that shut off.
Oh, you got all the seat, yeah.
I'll probably park the combine on the field and gonna take the I'll drag it up with your pickup then.
Okay. Got it. Well, there we go, guys. That was an awesome day of combine. The combine worked good, the corn head worked good, the CRG worked good, the Wyffels was yielding fantastic. Just a good day. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.